morning, 4 a.m. leaving Nairobi for Kapenguria in the county of West Pokot in Rift Valley. Voge Rally 300. Let's do this. And we have like 500 kilometers to cover. A few days ago, someone contacted me to deliver his brand new motorcycle from Nairobi capital all the way to the county of West Pokot in Rift Valley. That was 2025 Voge Rally 300. And on this journey, there is so much to enjoy and also so much to learn from. So come with me, let's do this, and I'm going to tell you something little about the beautiful county of West Pokot. Some of the reasons why West Pokot County is popular, what you need to know about that county, and what makes it what it is. Just come, let's go. Good morning, Rod. Good morning. It's another beautiful morning, 4 a.m. leaving Nairobi for Kapenguria in the county of West Pokot in Rift Valley. Voge Rally 300. Let's do this. Hi, thank you. Wow, nice. Amazing stuff. This bike feels so nice. Very early in the morning. And we have like 500 kilometers to cover.
Alright, let's get into the discussion about the county of West Pokot. This is a place around 500 kilometers away from Nairobi capital, hidden down into the gorges and valleys of Rift Valley, Kenya. It is a county that is inhabited by people of the Pokot tribe and others from Nandi. We have Turkanas, we have Sharangani, we even have people all the way from Uganda residing in the West Pokot county. The biggest town in this county is called Kepenguria, and it is a memorable town because of a few things that I'm going to tell you as we move on with this video. West Pokot County is the county number 024 among the 47 counties of Kenya that were made after the promulgation of the 2010 new Constitution of Kenya, which divided the powers from the top of the government, from the presidency, and created the counties as much as it was disbanding some forms of governance that were called the provinces in the era of President Daniel Moi in the 80s and 90s. West Pokot is a small county in terms of population, but it is a huge county in terms of landscape. It is estimated to have around 600,000 people, just short of 700,000, and most of these people are concentrated around the town of Kapenguria and some other towns within the county, making the jungles and the valleys of the West Pokot County much uninhabited. And that is the reason why this county has been a disaster in terms of security, bothering the government after government after government for so many years because of this huge chunks of lands that were uninhabited, making them a haven for bandits. This county has a very serious issue with banditry, cattle rustling, a lot of tribal clashes and killing with people having illegal guns. It is one of those counties that have really bothered the country. Apart from that, it is also a beautiful county, and some places within this county are very, very beautiful, very, very incredibly beautiful, especially the side of the Kapenguria, which is the biggest town in this county. Wow. That van just hit an electric pole. I just hope everybody is alive. Inakaa kama imekuwa kijiji ya stima hii. This is unfortunate, bro. The hell?
West Pokot County in Kenya is a unique and stunning region for its culture. It's known for very beautiful cultural activities, rugged landscapes from gorges to river valleys to a lot of beautiful places, and also natural beauty. And this place is known for its scenic landscapes. You cannot talk about West Pokot without talking about the hills, the waterfalls, the dams, a lot of very beautiful places which also attract tourism, especially the Charangani Hills, the majestic highlands which offer forests and waterfalls and hiking opportunities. In this county of West Pokot, as much as it is known for some insecurities, there is a very huge chunk of the county which is beautiful and offers very big opportunities for tourism. We also have Kodol waterfalls and River Takwel, which actually happens to have the Takwel Gorge and Takwel Dam, which are used by the Kenya National Electricity Generating Company, the KenGen, in production of electricity. So we have electricity production in the county of West Pokot. We also have wildlife. I have told you that this is a county with very huge chunk of land that is uninhabited by people, or rather having very little population. So it makes it very good for wildlife. We have places like Nasolot National Reserve, which is some kind of a national park, a small national park, but it has very beautiful animals from birds to antelopes to elephants, leopards, and a lot of other very beautiful animals, which also attract tourism to that side. We also have places that people go for bird watching. We have all kinds of birds, from ostriches to the smallest birds in West Pokot, and they are found in those valleys. So this is a place that you can just dedicate some time and visit. We have very safe places. It's not all doom and gloom about West Pokot. There are some places that are very beautiful. This place also have very beautiful culture. Very beautiful culture. You cannot talk about culture in Kenya without mentioning the Pokot people.
Kapenguria town. Kapenguria is a vibrant town in the northwestern Kenya, in the county of West Pokot, which serves as the urban center, the biggest town in the county of West Pokot. And it is estimated to have around 40,000 people, but that was a figure according to the census that was done back in 2019. I want to believe right now we could be having almost 70,000 people residing in this town. Strategically located in the northeast of Kitale, actually the biggest town after Kitale town on your way to the north is Kepenguria. Along the Kapenguria Road highway, which also goes all the way to South Sudan, also goes to the county of Turkana, which is at the heart of the northest part of the country. All right. Eldoret, you go straight. Eldoret to the southern bypass. We have Eldoret Airport, we have Kapsabet, Kitale and Malaba. We have 2 kilometers before we get to the intersection. This is Voge Rally 2025, and this bike is on the way to West Pokot. I'm heading to Pokot. So what I'm going to do from here is I don't want to go to Eldoret town. I have no business with Eldoret town. I'm going to take this curve that takes you to the southern bypass, and that is the bypass that connects Eldoret with the Kitale highway, Kitale Maraba highway. Then I'll go to Kitale, and then after Kitale I can take the route that goes to Turkana, and I believe that is what is going to take me to West Pokot. Nice. So far so good. Today we have done how many kilometers? Let me see this. I know we are running low on fuel, but we have done 355 kilometers, and it is only 9 in the morning. That sounds like a good deal. 355 kilometers, and it is just 9 in the morning. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Let me take a good shot here. Let me try and take a good shot here. Okay.
The reason Kapenguria is known in the history of Kenya is because of being used as the detention center by the British colonial masters back in the days when Kenya was in conflicts with the colonial masters from Britain. And we have a group of people who are well known, who are the pillars of the Mau Mau freedom fight against the British colonialism. And these are the fellows like the Jomo Kenyatta, Bildad Kagia, Achieng Oneko, Fred Kubai, those fellows who are known as the Kapenguria Six. If you go to the town of Kapenguria in West Pokot, you're going to find a museum called the Kapenguria Museum, which has the jail cells where these fellows were detained by the British colonial masters. That museum also houses the cultural artifacts of the people of Pokot, and also another small subgroup of people called the Sherangani. When you go to that place, you're going to find beautiful stuff that were being used those olden days by the people of the West Pokot. And you're also going to find the houses that were the main habitation by the people of the Sherangani and the people of Pokot. Kapenguria town is huge, it's beautiful, it is coming up so well. These days it is almost looking like a city. And we thank God because of the constitution that gave birth to the devolution, because the people of West Pokot have suffered for so long because of government services being so far from them. You can imagine someone trying to get a government identification document and they have to come to Nairobi capital, almost 500 kilometers away from home. And some of the services like health and education were almost non-existent before the birth of the new constitution that gave us the devolution. Yeah, now we have eaten, stomach full, time to go. Wow. Uko fiti? Nieke 600 hapa. Kawaida tu. Just the normal. Yeah, 600. Yeah. Kulipa. Pole. Okay, ni sawa tu. Ni sawa mbikiwa sawa. Hii hapo nimeshalipa. Nishakulipa mimi. This is a place that a lot of people did not find the chance to go to school, and it is because education was not a priority in the olden days. These people of West Pokot tried so hard to retain their culture and their way of life, which kept them away from modernization. Now it is time these people are trying to figure out how to catch up with the other counties, and you can see the gap. When you visit the county of West Pokot, you can see the gap that exists between the people of Pokot and the people of Trans Nzoia, which happens to be the neighboring county. Just one border, you get into the county of Trans Nzoia, and you can see totally different place. A lot of agriculture going on, a lot of businesses, the towns are so beautiful.
Comparing Kapenguria and Kitale town is like day and night.
Welcome to Kitale town. This is at the heart of Trans Nzoia County. Welcome to Kitale. This is Hetia Drappers Limited. They have put up a very nice, very nice board over here. Welcome to Kitale. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I love this. We are almost like 85% done with the trip. So just a matter of few more kilometers and we will be gone. I always take photos when I travel, because that's the only way you can tell where you have been to. Voge Rally is holding on well. I love everything about this motorcycle. Everything. This is a perfect combination for highway touring, adventure off-roads. Whoever came up with this idea, bless that soul. Bless that soul. Here we have a place called Endebes, which is 20 kilometers from here. We have Saum, which is 45. We have Kapshorwa, which is 121 kilometers from here. And Kapshorwa is in Uganda. This one is not in Kenya. Kapshorwa is in Uganda. We have Bale. I have been to Bale. I know Bale where it is. Bale is inside Uganda. Then we have Kampala. Kampala is 413 kilometers from here. I have been to Kampala myself. Actually, early this year I was in Kampala with a Tekken 250. Kampala is quite far from here, but this is the road that takes you all the way to Kampala, to Uganda. Okay? That one takes you all the way to Uganda. Let me show you where I'm going. Here this road goes all the way to Kitale. Now, let us look at the Kenyan map. The road that is taking you all the way to Kampala will have to take you back to Kitale. You have to do some curve that will take you all the way back to Kitale. Then you can take the Webuye side and then head to Western Kenya. And I believe you are going to cross over the border between Kenya and Uganda at Malaba. It should be Malaba, not Busia. Should be Malaba. If you go through Western, definitely you're going to cross at Malaba. Then there is this right-hand side where that tour Land Cruiser is coming from, which is taking you to Shalangane and Lodwar. That one is in Chelangane is in county of West Pokot, I believe so. The B15 is in West Pokot. That's where I'm going. In a town called Kepenguria. Then Lodwar is in Turkana. I believe Lodwar is in Turkana County. Yeah, should be in Turkana County. Then that is A1. And the road that will take you all the way to Turkana Lodwar should be the road that takes you to South Sudan, I believe. South Sudan. This thing is so tall. Damn it. You climb like you are climbing a horse. Okay, so we are going to Chelangane side, and then we'll take the Kapenguria road. Let's go. Come on. Oh, wow, Allah. You can see Takwel, 152 kilometers. Takwel is in Turkana, deep inside Turkana. This is Kitale town. This is Kitale town, and it is the biggest town at the headquarters of the county called Trans Nzoia. And the current governor of this place is Voge Rally. Yeah, I got it right. Voge Rally. So Kapenguria is still trying to catch up, but the town is a little bit lagging behind because the services are almost coming up as new. When the town of Kitale is upgrading what they already have, much of what is going on in Kapenguria is establishing something totally new. However, that doesn't mean that this is not a town you can invest money. This is not a town you can go and reside. I want to believe this is a beautiful place you can establish your life and do a lot of beautiful stuff. Remember, this whole journey is about delivering a motorcycle from Nairobi to Kapenguria. A friend of mine online purchased this motorcycle from Nairobi Power Bikes in Langata, Nairobi capital, and he requested me to ride the bike all the way to Kapenguria to deliver to him. These are things that make my life beautiful because they give me a chance to visit places that I would rather have not found any reason to go, or maybe I did not even have any idea how beautiful those places are. When I visit these towns because of motorcycle deliveries or other adventures, I feel so good because I know I am learning as I move.
Usinamishe, piga tu, si lazima ichukue yote. Sasa.
Sawa, mko fiti sasa? Nice. Yani nielekee sasa. Finally we are in Kapenguria. This road is taking me to Kepenguria town. Supposed to be like a kilometer or so from here. Those are my followers. Come on, this is almost 500 kilometers from home and I have people who know me here. Wow, it's nice. So we are just about to end the trip from Nairobi around 4 a.m. and now it's around noon time. We are in West Pokot. It's a lot of distance. Let me see what the bike is telling me. It's supposed to be 478 kilometers. It's almost 500 kilometers. Damn it. Yeah, and it's just midday. So this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. There has been an incredible journey. No challenges, nothing. Just being there, consuming fuel, burning tire, and adding mileage. And here we are in Kapenguria, West Pokot. God has been great. This motorcycle is something incredible. This guy. This guy is something very, very incredible. Yeah, this one. If you're looking for a motorcycle that can take you good off-road rides and also give you some highway runnings, this guy is going to be a perfect choice. It's quite tall, so if you are 5'5" and below, definitely I can't recommend this one because it is quite tall. But for people who are of that height, above 5'5", 5'6", going up, this one is going to match you perfectly. For me, it is a perfect choice. Whoever bought this bike is going to really enjoy one. It's going to enjoy it. The journey has been incredible. Thank you so much for you guys taking time to watch my videos. I really appreciate. If you have not subscribed, please, you're missing a lot, because when I upload videos, I want you to get notified that I have uploaded something. So if you haven't subscribed, then you are missing. So just hit that button. See you around. We're just about to end the trip in just a few minutes to come. Kapenguria in West Pokot. Here we are.